Hey everybody, it's Renee, and we are talking Thanksgiving this week. And a lot of people fear Thanksgiving and Christmas time because it's so great, and yet there's so much good food and family and traditions, and then you reach for the elastic pants. I'm kind of right there with you. I love the family, but I'm here to help you make healthier choices and to show you that it's easier and that you can do it, and you can still keep in track with kind of what you're doing and have a little fun. And so what we are doing today is a slimmed down version of one of my family's favorite meals that shows up at every Thanksgiving, and it's the sweet potato souffle. Now, is it a sweet potato? Is it a yam? I don't know. There's an identity crisis, whatever. We call them sweet potatoes. You get them at the store. The family version in our family cookbook, which is like something sacred to us, is called the sweet potato souffle, and it calls for the canned yams in syrup. It calls for 2 eggs, an entire cup of sugar, half a stick of butter. I'm not calling anybody out on this because it's good. It's like a dessert. But after you've had this version, you won't want to go back to the other one. So what I've done here is I've kind of halved the recipe because I don't need to make a whole bunch of this now because somebody else is actually bringing that this weekend, so I'm going to make this tonight for supper. So I roasted a sweet potato, took the skins off, and now I have this in a bowl. And then what I'll do is add a little milk, and you're like, well, that's kind of normal. Just wait for it. The beauty in this lies in the orange. The zest and the juice from an orange totally brightens up this sweet potato like you would not believe. So I've got that I'm going to dump in there, and some dried apricots. And you might be like, the train stops here at the station, I'm getting off. Okay, you could use golden raisins. If your family has like this huge aversion towards like anything extra in their meal, then just leave out the apricots. But when they bake, they soften, and when you're eating it, you kind of get these bursts of sweetness and citrus with the orange. I'm telling you, don't knock it till you try it. But you could leave those out if you have to. And of course some cinnamon, and I'll probably put in a touch of sea salt. And then what I'm going to do is just mash this up, and I'll put it in the baking dish, and I will bake it. And there's a little bit of a crumble on top. Now you could go fun with the crumble. This one is a little bit of chopped pecan, some oatmeal, and you know, just kind of basic. And I can put that down below. Hi, Marlene. And so that's what this is. And I didn't add up the differences in calories and fat, but I don't need extra eggs and protein in my sweet potato souffle on Thanksgiving because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have protein on the table. So last week I shared with you the Brussels sprout salad that I'll be having for Thanksgiving. This is another one that we'll be having. I think it's going to be that other version. I'm going to have this tonight for supper, and I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. So you have this leftover orange. Don't throw it away. Get out your fanciest pitcher that you have. I know, if you're a child of the 80s, you've got one of these. And stick the oranges in there along with some cinnamon sticks and fill it with water, and the next day drain it all out, and you have a really festive, fun, refreshing drink that is not something alcoholic, because you'll just need some of that too. So there it is. It's exciting hosting Thanksgiving, and it's fun to be cooking, and it's fun to be in the kitchen, and you can keep it real and keep it in check, you know, to a certain degree. Coming up in December, obviously more fun recipes and tips, but I'm also hosting a mom-daughter or mom-son fitness challenge group, and I'm really excited about that because it's a little bit of craft, a little bit of fun, and it's pretty laid back. So if you're interested in that, please message me, and if you would like the exact measurements for this recipe, you can comment below as well.